This is a special meeting of the City Council being held for the purpose of organizing city government for the year 2019. At this time, I would ask our senior member, Councilor Thomas H. Fury, to assume the chair.
Thank you, Madam City Clerk. In the audience tonight, we're honored to have Senator Joan Lovely in attendance tonight. Also honored to have former Councilor Bill Legault in attendance tonight, and we hope to have State Representative Paul Tucker, who's now at the State House, possibly in the chamber tonight to celebrate this evening. So thank you, Senator Lovely, for coming in. Councilor Legault, thank you very, very much for coming.
Tom, and Chief Junta.
I didn't I?
No.
And I apologize. I have it on my card, but I didn't do it. Senior moment, I was testing.
Thank you.
Thank you. You passed the test. And also in the audience tonight is our newly installed Fire Chief, Chief Jerry Junta. Thank you very much, Chief Junta. Thank you very, very much. I now call upon Councilor Christine Medora and Councilor Robert K. McCarthy to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I now call upon Councilor Josh H. Turiel.
City of Salem City Council, January 7th, 2019, ordered that the City Council proceed to organize for 2019 by the election of a president, and I move for adoption.
I now call upon Councilor Flynn.
I second the motion.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed? Unanimous. Thank you very much. I now recognize Councilor Dominiquez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I had the great pleasure to nominate Councilor Steve Dibble.
I now call upon Councilor Elaine Milo.
Thank you, Mr. President. I second that motion.
I now call upon Councilor Sargent.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that the nominations be closed, please.
Hearing the nominations be closed. All those in favor? Unanimous? I now call upon the City Clerk to please call a roll call vote of the Salem City Council tonight for the office of the President of the City Council.
Councilor Dibble?
Present.
Councilor Dominguez?
Yes.
Councilor Flynn?
Yes.
Councilor Fury?
Yes.
Councilor Gerard?
Yes.
Councilor Medora?
Yes.
Councilor McCarthy?
Yes.
Councilor Milo?
Yes.
Councilor Peterson?
Yes.
Councilor Sargent?
Yes.
And Councilor Turiel?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Madam City Clerk. 11 members present, 1 voting present, 10 members in favor. I now declare Councilor Steve Dibble, President of the City Council.
Mr. President?
Councilor McCarthy, please.
I move that the record reflect that can we change the vote to unanimous? So I respect Councilor Dibble's voting present, not voting for himself, but can we move to reflect that the record be unanimous?
Thank you.
I make the recommendation that the vote be 11-0, unanimous vote for Councilor Stephen Dibble to be our Council President. If I may, on a personal note, my youngest son, Johnny Fury, now 25 years old, was a Boy Scout for 10 years. He had Councilor Dibble as a Boy Scout master. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience for Johnny, a foster child now adopted by me. He went all around New England on scouting trips. The experience of being a scout is a profound, life-changing experience. He loved shopping for food for his group for overnight trips. He learned how to be a cook. That was a great for me because I don't cook. I just don't cook. So his cooking skills came in quite handy quite often. Last night, I ate at Hooters Restaurant in Saugus, Mass. Can you guess who the cook was?
President Dibble.
My proud son, 25 years old, Johnny Fury. He's worked there now for 5 years, as an assistant manager. He has his own business card now, would you believe? 25 years old, he's very proud to be an assistant manager, Hooters Restaurant. Thank you, Councilor Dibble, for making a difference in so many lives of so many people. Public service is a high calling. Being a father is a high calling. Being a scoutmaster is a high calling. For making a difference in so many scouts. In fact, Councilor Dibble, 3 of your sons are Eagle Scouts. 3 of your sons. What a proud achievement for Mrs. Dibble and for the city of Salem. 3 Eagle Scouts in one family. Only 3% of Scouts go on to become an Eagle Scout. President Gerald Ford was an Eagle Scout, President Ford. So that must be in the Salem Guinness Book of Records, and it should be, for you and Jean providing so much example. And even tonight as we speak and celebrate Councilor Dibble becoming our next our City Council President, 3 of his sons are traveling the world, from Mass Maritime and all around the world traveling because of your experience and Jean's love affair for your sons. So we're very proud to have you as our next City Council President, and I'm honored as the Dean to be here to say thank you very much on behalf of so many people that you have touched the lives of so many people. My son Johnny, thank you very much, Councilor Dibble. President Dibble, please.
Thank you, Councilor.
So I now request Councilor Peterson and Councilor Tim Flynn to escort our newly elected president to the chair.
Thank you both for your help in escorting me up here. I also would like to recognize our excellent Senator Joan Lovely for being here. I know our Representative Paul Tucker is on his way from Boston. He let me know earlier he's going to be running a few minutes late, but I think he might miss the entire meeting because this will be a brief one tonight. We could not have 2 better people representing Salem at the State House. So, Senator Lovely, thank you for all that you do for Salem. Our mayor, thank you for being here as well. We have a phenomenal mayor here in Salem, and we're lucky to have all of our leadership in Salem. This is really, really a good city to be in. Members of the City Council, thank you for the honor and your trust for allowing me to lead you in 2019. It is a tremendous honor. Distinguished guests, department people, our fine fire chief is here. A lot of friends are here. Thank you for being here tonight. And mostly, thank you to my wife. Our 3 sons, as our dean recognized, could not be here tonight. But my wonderful wife, I've started dating her when I was 17 years old, in 1979. We've been together through thick and thin, and we're enjoying our days right now. Salem is a great place to grow up in, to attend college here, to raise a family, to get married here at the Immaculate Conception Church, to raise some excellent children with some of your children. Councilor Fury, thank you for those words. And it's a great place to work in and then to retire in, all along the way of having a nice cold beer once in a while with a beautiful woman named Jean. That's a quote that I put on a mug a bunch of years ago. So thank you for joining us here tonight. In preparation for tonight, I read most of the speeches from council presidents for the last 10 or 12, maybe 15 years, almost 20 years, a whole lot of speeches. And I enjoyed reading them. But tonight, I started writing a rather long speech, and then I put it aside because I wanted to make Councilor Turiel smile.
because I'm not giving a long speech tonight. It's going to be very short. I really want to point out and thank our outgoing president, Councilor Beth Gerard. You came with incredible professionalism to this past year. You led us in a very good way. Most importantly, your organizational skills, I think, is probably untouched in terms of coming prepared to every single meeting. And you did not miss a gavel, you did not miss a presentation, you called on the correct people, you did an excellent job. So I would like to give you a round of applause and lead our council in a round of applause for the excellent job you did last year. Thank you. As your president, I pledge to run meetings fairly and efficiently, but also with much public input. I think you all know that I like to hear input from the public. We're their servants, and we should hear what they have to say. So I welcome respectful, open discussions, and I will aid in delivering, well, not just I, but having these open discussions and public input will aid in having better decisions made by us going forward. I pledge to bring the council together and keep us together, to work together as a team, to not only listen, but to respect each other's opinions, and to work with the mayor, my friend for over 3 decades, I think. We've spent a lot of time together years ago with her husband and my wife and our friends. But I pledge to work with the mayor and have our entire council work with the mayor to protect our city, to keep our tax rates down, while still providing great services to our residents, and to assist in growing jobs so our residents can work locally. That's important. So, councilors, I said I would keep this brief. So let me end by saying that thank you again, and that I will always be available with an open mind and listening ears whenever any and all of you have any ideas to share or to talk about. Let us have a great 2019, and thank you again for your trust. That was a little bit too quick. I now recognize Councilor Beth Gerard.
Thank you, Mr. President. City of Salem and City Council, January 7th, 2019, ordered that the rules and regulations of the City Council for the year 2018 be adopted as the rules and regulation for the year 2019, and that the same be suspended for this meeting.
Thank you, Councilor Gerard. All those in favor? Those opposed? It is so voted. I now call upon Councilor Tom Fury.
I move for adjournment.
All those in favor? Opposed? It is so voted. The meeting is now adjourned.